YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Diesel from Diesel TV. Alright, man, y'all know what it is, man. It is Friday, and you know how we do Fridays, alright? We're gonna start off with the Friday Foolery, alright? First of all, let me start off by saying, man, I really appreciate all the birthday wishes that I got Monday. My daughter's birthday was yesterday. I had some people wishing my daughter happy birthday as well, man. My birthday is October 5th, hers is October 8th. She was born 3 days after my birthday, and we usually celebrate together, so that's what we did. So that's why this week you really didn't get that many drops on videos this week, you know what I'm saying, because I was busy, you know, doing family stuff, all right? So, but like I said, man, I really do appreciate all the birthday wishes, man, all the comments. I didn't really get that many comments that, you know, could make the video because of the birthday wishes, and I really do appreciate it, man. I'm not even gonna, you know, complain on that or anything like that, man. So let's get it started, man. First comment. All right, first comment comes from my man cave video, and it says, every man needs a man cave. And I will tell you this, guys, man, I'm a single father. I have 3 teenage girls, and I am telling you, if I didn't have my man cave, I would hardly ever be at home. I got to have my personal space because they go through their cycles and all that stuff, and and when they get their attitudes, they be talking about school stuff. Oh, girl, let me tell you what she said, and let me tell you what she did. Can you believe this? Oh, man. Bro. Seriously? Like, yo, I am surrounded by females. I got 11, a 16, and a 16, all right? 2 girls that are 16, and I got 11-year-old. 60-year-old's gonna be 17 in a couple months, but, like, yo, this shit crazy. I literally am surrounded by females, and this shit crazy. Like, crazy. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to pull my hair out. And my hair already about to fall out. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, every man needs his man cave, especially if you're in a situation where you're surrounded by females. All right? All right. Next comment is, it'd be sweet if you brung a birthday cake to the gun range and use it as a target. So, bro, I just, like, this is just not that type of channel, man. Demolition Ranch is a channel, if you want to see exploding watermelons and just shooting just crazy stuff, go to Demolition Ranch. I just don't do that. I don't find any fun in me doing it because it's a lot of cleanup, and I'm just too lazy to be trying to clean up cake everywhere and all that stuff, or watermelons. I just don't want to get into doing that kind of stuff. Love going to the range, shooting targets, but as far as, like, you know, food just to see it explode or something like that, I am not trying to do all that. All right, so like I said, but I do appreciate your comment, man. I appreciate your comment, putting out there what you would like to see and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. All right. The next one comes from a guy who asked, nice guns, boss. How much did you pay for that MPX? So I told him I paid about $1,700 for the MPX. He then said he was looking for one and wanted to get one. Guys, I'm gonna tell you guys, it is not a good situation right now for buying guns. That's why I have not really bought any new ones right yet at this time. I plan on getting one in a couple weeks though, because I found a good deal on one, and it's only because of the law enforcement blue line I found a good deal on it. Other than that, man, if you're looking for an MPX and you don't want to, the cheapest I found an MPX, my MPX for, was $2,600 right now. That's close to $1,000 markup on that gun. That is just ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. I would say wait a couple months after the election, after the first of the year, see if gun prices and ammunition prices drop. One of the main reasons I haven't been going to the range like that, now I do plan on doing a range visit probably sometime this weekend, but the main reason I haven't been going to the range like that is because of the prices of ammunition, and it's just it's a lot harder to replace whatever you shoot. And mainly what I shoot now at the range is 9mm because that's usually what I carry off duty. On duty I carry 40 caliber. And that goes into the next question of asking again what I carry, and I addressed that last video. I carried 40 caliber on duty, 9mm off duty. All right. This guy asked this question. So I have a question. Why does the last part of a cigar make me sleepy or tired? I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but it's like that with the last inch. Let me tell you something, buddy. if you smoking a cigar and it just makes you feel sleepy or tired, I don't know if that's an actual cigar. Now, it might be a cigar, but I don't know if it's a cigar. It might be one of them other cigars. Let me ask you a question. Who you buying your cigars from? If his name Pookie, you probably don't need to be smoking that shit. You know, if it ain't from a cigar shop or something like that, you probably don't need to be smoking that shit. Because Pookie and all that shit. Okay, let me ask you another question. Does the cigar make you hungry? Do you have the munchies after you smoke the cigar? Let me know that. Because if you do, you ain't smoking these cigars. You smoking something else. All right. So yeah, let's move on from that one. Let's move on from that one. So guys, this morning I was shaving and I nicked myself a little bit, man, because I used a straight razor and I nicked myself a little bit. So if you see a little bit right here, that's just all it is. This is a little nick. Trying to rush and get this video done. You know, I gotta be fresh for these videos. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what this is right here. If you have a question. All right, moving on to the next one. It says, and I think this came from my gun collection video where I was showing my rifle with the binary trigger, and I was talking about what kind of problems I had with it. Since that video, I have done another video. But the question is, I had a problem with my binary trigger at first. If it's a Franklin Armory, it should have come with WI3 extra buffer springs. I don't know what that is. Mine wouldn't work correctly with either, but it works perfectly when I put a chrome silicone spring in it. There are really quiet springs also for $5. They can't be beat. Okay, so this is the thing about that binary trigger. That binary trigger, I didn't read the instructions that Franklin Arms sends with the binary trigger. And the reason why I'm addressing this is because I've gotten a lot of comments on the binary trigger, what may be wrong with it and things of that sort. Now, like I said, I did not read the instructions, and the instructions on that manual, the instructions for installing it says that it needs a break-in period of approximately 3 magazines. When I initially put the binary trigger in there, I only ran like 20 rounds through it. I didn't even run a full magazine through it. So yeah, when I was running those 20 rounds, it would misfeed or do something maybe every 4 or 5 rounds. After I did that second video of my binary, I took the binary back out to the range. I did a video of my binary. I had no problem running that gun, you know, like letting that gun eat. I'm talking about like not even worried about it misfeeding. I had no misfeeds that whole day. And that was just after 20 rounds, 20 or 30 rounds, maybe 30. And I don't think it was 30, a full 30 round magazine, but 20 and 30 rounds in it. And I let it sit for a little while, brought it back out to the range, and I let that mug eat. And I had no problems with feeding or anything like that, man. None. If you guys watch my binary trigger video, you will see that I had no problems that day when it came to running them rounds through that AR. So just to address all the questions, because I've gotten multiple questions on my binary trigger. Just to address those multiple questions, I have fixed my binary trigger fixed itself. I didn't have to do anything. I just had to let it sit in a break-in period and it fixed itself, no problem. All right. All right, this next question is, what firearm do you keep by your bed at night? Now, if you guys have watched my home defense, you guys know I keep a shotgun by my bed. I also keep a handgun by my bed. And it's usually the handgun that I keep by my bed is the one that I'm carrying off duty, which is either my P365 or my Glock 19, or you know, one of those two, because that's where I take it off at, and that's where I usually put it on at. So I have a shotgun along with my P365 and my Glock 19 sitting beside my bed as well. All right, but watch that home defense video and you can see my thoughts on how I feel about using a shotgun for home defense or a rifle or a handgun. Okay. This next one, again, I'm getting accused of looking like the same guy. If Dame Drops was badass LEO firearms enthusiast. Bro, like, that shit getting old. Just let you know, bro, That shit getting old. You know what I'm saying? I bet you won't say it to my face. I bet you won't say it to my face. Now what? Now what? What? I bet you won't say it to my face. Now, y'all about to start a fight up in this mug, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of this. Moving on to the next one. Hey Diesel, do you know if the hip hop police is a real thing? Okay, hip hop police is not a real thing, all right? There's no unit that is actually called the hip hop police. Now, in California, Hollywood, California, there is a unit for celebrities. There is a celebrity unit that just deals with celebrity break-ins and, you know, they answer calls for celebrities. They basically patrol that area where all the celebrities live, and they deal with that kind of stuff. But there is no like specific hip hop police. Okay, I don't know if this was a real question or a fake question. I'm taking it as, you know, because me and this guy had a conversation. We went back and forth a couple times, and one of his things that one of the other comments he said was, you need to address this because some people really think there is a such thing as hip hop police. There is no such thing as hip hop police. Now, this falls back into what I usually say about, you know, certain things. It's like, you know, some of these guys are involved in some shit they don't need to be involved in, and you're surprised when they get caught. Like if they're any different from the person that's doing it on the actual streets. Just because they rapping doesn't make them any different than the person that's being investigated on the streets, all right? So when they get arrested, it's not the hip hop police, it's just a regular detective or something or whoever that did the investigation and arrested them. So there's no such thing as actual hip hop police. All right, this comment came from, and I take this one a little bit serious, and there's a reason why I wanted to address this comment. It came from Carrying Concealed Video, all right? I disagree with not protecting other lives. Where I'm from, it can be a half an hour for police to respond. How much harm can an individual cause to someone, and how can you live with yourself if you don't make an attempt to stop the aggressor? You have to know what to do, and that's why you need training and to know the local laws in order to not incriminate yourself. All right, so in my Carrying Concealed video, I made some comments about you want to think twice about actually engaging somebody that is not engaging you, might be engaging somebody else. And the reason why is because that person that did engage, this happened on multiple occasions, did not know that suspect had another person with them, and the person that was actually trying to save the day got killed because they didn't know that other person was with them. Now, I saw a few problems with that video because the first problem was that the guy walked past him shooting and did not even blink an eye at him. He had a chance to get away. All right? The guy went back to the back of the store and he was shooting some more, and the guy was at the front door and he had a chance to get away. All right? The guy runs from the front of the store to the back of the store and goes to engage the guy and gets shot in the back of the head because he didn't know. I don't know if there's any kind of training that will just get you ready for any situation, because you never know how things are going to go. The only reason I say that is because that guy still would have been alive if he would have just ran away. And the fact of the matter is, when it comes down to it, you have no responsibility for anybody except for yourself and whoever your loved ones are. Also, you have to remember, even if a gun is not involved on the suspect side, you are always bringing a gun to a fight. Doesn't matter if it's your gun or their gun, there will always be a gun in that situation. So, yeah, I might see somebody, you know, causing harm to somebody or something like that. And there has been times where I've stepped in. But that's because I've analyzed the situation and I just see these two people, I don't see nobody else around or something like that, and I feel comfortable enough engaging. Situations to where you just have no idea who's involved or anything like that, I'm saying you should be wary about how you do things, because you could just as well get killed by somebody because you don't know what's going on, all right? There are some guys out there are some people out there that want to be heroes, and I get that. But sometimes heroes that are not trained well, and you don't know the training of the person that's doing it, you might be stepping into a battle that you have no way of winning. No way of winning. You know what I'm saying? Law enforcement, I know there are plenty of times where law enforcement has stepped into battles they have no way of winning, but they did not know that they had no way of winning because they were ambushed or something like that. Same situation, man. Like, you have to be able to analyze the situation and go from there. You guys let me know how you feel about that, man, about actually protecting the public or leaving it up to the police to do it and things of that sort. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about that, man, because I just feel like a lot of people could potentially get hurt if they want to become heroes on situations they're not even involved in. All right, so moving on to the next one. He says, I got a multi-cam tracksuit to go with my my Arsenal AK. Why? Because Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. This came from Matt Moore, man. He keeps on, he does not disappoint when it comes to some of these comments, man. I just thought that was hilarious, man. He also said happy birthday, man, and he loves my channel. But Matt Moore, I really appreciate that, man. That was funny and hilarious. That came from one of my other responding to comments videos where some guy was talking about I need to get some clothes to match my gun, and I had no idea that was a thing, so I asked if that was a thing, and this is one of the comments that came from that. The last comment is, man, do you have an IG? Okay, so like I tell you guys at the end of all the videos, man, in the description it tells you my Facebook, my Instagram, all that stuff. Like I told y'all before, I'm not all that great in Instagram. It's something new to me. I'm still trying it out. I'm still doing it. I'm still on there though. So you guys go ahead and link up with me on Facebook, Instagram. Also that community texting, I'm getting a lot more people on there. I got a lot of birthday wishes on that community texting. I got a lot of birthday wishes on Facebook and Instagram. So guys, I really do appreciate it, man. I want you guys to know, man, this right here, these videos are just fun and games. I might talk shit. I might say some things about the comment, but it's all in fun and games, man. There are some serious comments on here that I do address, but for the most part, this is fun and games, man. It does not bother me what you guys say. I'm not upset. I just be, you know, playing with you guys, man. So please don't take what I'm saying serious. I know my energy wasn't up today like it should have been. I had to work last night. I didn't get off till about 2 o'clock, and then I had to get up at 5 o'clock to take my daughter to work and go to the gym. So I'm just now getting to this video this morning, and it's 11:30 right now. So please excuse that I don't have that much energy, all right? Because I am kind of tired. A man gotta work. I ain't no robot. I gotta work to pay these bills, you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, YouTube really ain't paying me like that. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would, but they really ain't paying me like that. So yeah, like I said, man, this is all in fun and games. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I hope y'all get a little bit of laugh out there out of these videos on Fridays. I try to, you know, make a little bit of laughter on all my videos if I can. When it comes to my videos, I try to give y'all some kind of humor in those videos if I can bring it to you. Like I said, I'm supposed to be going to the range this weekend sometime, probably Sunday. I'll be going to the range. I got some other things coming up, guys. I got a brand new EDC that I'm wanting to start up that I want to show you guys that I'm doing. So I got some videos coming for you guys, man. So you guys just stay tuned, all right? So go ahead and drop a like and put some comments down there, bro. Please give me these comments, man. That's what makes these videos on Fridays. Give me these comments. I need these comments in my comment section so I can make these videos for every Friday, all right? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, guys. And y'all know what it is. I'm out.